Hello, and welcome to a new episode here in Hamilton. And today we're gonna focus on this area here. I have a plan. It is kind of loosely based on a real area in Tokyo. I'm gonna show you a little bit later. Of course, I will not copy this like in the exact form, but I have an idea for this. And it's kind of like a redeveloped area, and we also have to focus on this place here a little bit. So what we can do is the following. What I would like to do is build an alley, and the question is, how far should we go? So let's go with this one here. Because I want to have, so what I want is I want a park somewhere here. I'm gonna have to build a park. I want some residential here in this area, then a bigger road, and then I want a little bit like how can I say, like mixed residential, a little bit high density residential, and of course maybe some how can I say, some businesses. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I want to build the park here, or maybe we have to change our plan a little bit. I have to find out what the exact height is that I want to use. So we're gonna go with this one here, and then let's build the alley. I think so. This place here will be kind of for smaller houses, you know, maybe with a view of the river. Actually, I didn't want it to be like that, and I want to use some of the sun of the Japanese houses here. So let's go into the low residential ones, and yeah, we can build some of these smaller ones here, right? So we don't really need like the lot is quite big for a Japanese house. That was the one thing that I mentioned when I checked this Japanese pack, that the lots are a little bit too big for Japan. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit big, I think. But yeah, we can work with that, and maybe if we can. Oh, this is a huge house here, but it's actually not so bad. We could probably this is like, I guess this is for few families, so this might work in this area as well. And then we do have access here, and then on this side I'd like a medium road. And now, so should I build the park here, or I will come down with the medium road here and have the park on this side? I think that's even better. So I think the most that we will use is probably something like this. But I have an idea what we have to do. Let me see if I can I can easily do it. Because actually I'm not so... I've never done this in City Skylines before. So I hope it works. Because what I want to do... And then, yeah, this can go anywhere. This can go anywhere. What I want to do... I wanted to build a retaining wall. And that doesn't work. Because we are not high enough. Yeah, we should have done that first. And how does this look? What is now with the wall? Where's the retention wall? There's no retention wall here. Retaining wall. So it's only on this side here. I know at some point I will have to connect these two, that's why I'm not gonna go all the way. But now they do have a little bit of space there. It's a little bit going down here. So what we can do then is use this height and bringing this thing all the way to this height as well. So that's what we're gonna do. What I want to do is I want to build an elevated subway station. And that's gonna be somewhere coming from this. So it's gonna go somewhere here like this. Like this. This is what I want. It does need a road, and yeah, but I have a plan for this. I don't like this thing here, so let's take it away, level this thing. It should be the same. So let's make the bridge again. Okay. So we're back in this situation here. So this thing has no road access, and that's what we're gonna give it. Let's get this thing a road. And there's the connection that we need. And then what's gonna happen on both of these sides? Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's bring back the Japanese housing. There was a cool house. There are some of these cool houses here. And in Japan, you would have some of those near the train. So we're gonna build something like that too. I kind of like this last one here. Maybe it's gonna... The last one is gonna go somewhere here. But yeah, we do have another plan for this. And yeah, we have to worry about some of the other stuff as well. But for now, yeah, we can just... We've gone pretty far here. Well, it's okay. Let's continue building. So we do not want to have anything on this road here. Alright. But what we're gonna do is... We need to build... I want to build at least a pedestrian street. And that pedestrian street will kind of lead us from the station I'm thinking now, does the station work with the pedestrian road? It does, it does. That is nice, that is nice. Then, what we can do is soften this a little as we need and build a complete pedestrian area here. That will go up. I want this park to be actually a little bit higher than this road. So we might wanna bring it up a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, something like this. This looks nice. So I like the idea of this elevated park here. And yeah, at some point we can basically check this, fill this in, work this out, and yeah, let me just slope this because this is a little bit crazy here. Unfortunately, we do not have stairs in the game. That would be pretty nice. But yeah, we don't have those. Okay, so we have our entrance somewhere here. And yeah, we can basically fill this. We don't really need, maybe, do we need high? Do we have some other? Maybe those would be like smaller. Do they have like some boutique style commercial? Not really. Kind of like this. Maybe it has some vibe. It does have a vibe like this. Let me just quickly check. So the Japanese houses that I want are 2x2 mostly, right? 2x2. So what we can do, we can just let them fill in itself. Oh, we haven't even played. Yeah, of course, now there's no demand. Yeah. We didn't really check. But it looks nice. And of course, we have to somehow build a connection here. So there has to be like a bigger road. Or like another road. Let's just connect this up so we can work and have some electricity and so on. I don't like when the game is messing with me. So let's get this fixed here. And do it again. Come from here maybe. But it's better. Okay, so now at least we have some... At least that's what I thought. Of course we don't, because there's nothing coming from there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Doesn't matter. We built this area for now. Yeah, this took a little longer than I thought. So maybe I would... Let me check. So now the problem is that this is not connected. So let's connect this. Put it on the road. You know what we have to do? One thing that bothers me. And now it should work. And now we only need electricity, and for that, let's just build a wind turbine somewhere here. For now, we're not gonna keep it, of course. We're not gonna keep it, of course, but so we can fix this. What we need to worry about is this thing here. So I think we will have to build the railway overground, like elevated. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, we don't get any troubles here. But yeah, this is what it looks like at the moment. Let's see, we can of course still work on that. Build an alley. If we build an alley here, I don't like... Does an alley also have a cul-de-sac? It can. Oh, perfect. Then we don't have to worry about anything. Because we can make this like a plaza style. And we can use the Japanese houses here. As I said, it's a little bit strange that the lot size is a bit big. It should be like, yeah, this is way too big. But how about like building one house like this? kind of like the idea of having like one house like this. It looks good, it looks good. And also what we could do is connect this one as well, so people can get in and out of different... Look, they were still trapped here because there was no connection there. Yeah. So let's see if we can build maybe another. This would be shops. Like, let's just finish with this area here, placing some of the low residential houses. Just, yeah, very simple ones. Yeah, not the tall ones. Yeah, maybe like this. That's fine. I wish we were closer to the coast here, but it's okay, it's okay. I guess that's just how it is sometimes. And then, of course, what we will need to do is at least soften this thing. So we're basically done with this area here. Let's keep the park. And then we can build even more in this area, right? So for now, I kind of like how it shapes up. And now, because this is our park, this is gonna be a park. And now, because this video is a little bit long now, let me show you what the inspiration was for this area. So here it is. It's called Futako Tamagawa in Tokyo. And this was kind of like the inspiration for this. So I kind of liked the vibe there. And yeah, there were also some cool cafes here. Maybe we could actually use one of the Japanese residential ones. They're a bit big. I wanted to have like a cool one that's small and of course without parking, that has kind of like a, you know, cafe vibe. Kind of like, is it the same? No. But you know, something like that. Let's see. It's too big and there's parking in the front. Okay, maybe we just have to pick that one. And place it, let's say, here. Okay. Nice, nice. That's cool, that's cool. And then, of course, we will work on this area with some landscaping and so on. We will do landscaping here. We will do our park here. We will do our plaza area, I guess, with like tiles and something. But it is kind of cool. Oh, traffic is already piling up here. Where are they going? There's no... That's the thing. What are we gonna do with this road? Should we go underground and connect somewhere here? This would be a possibility. Or we just, I don't know, keep it somewhere in this area. Again, from a city planner point of view, not really the height of realism building this just like that, but I kind of like it. And yeah, we're gonna do that. And now maybe I can do like a speed build for this park here. So this is kind of our park area here. Unfortunately, the problem with... I would like to use some of these parks here, but they need roads. Otherwise they don't function, they don't work. And perfect. This is what I wanted. Because now I can also have like a, you know, like a small pedestrian area here. Of course, there will be a fence. I'm not gonna risk the life of my people. This is like an area where they can sit and probably just enjoy the view if they want. Not a great view, but you can see a little bit of our island, a little bit of the skyline, a little bit of the British city, and so on. So I just have to do it later, I guess. I will fix this and work a little bit with that. Oh no. The hearse is involved in an accident. That is not so good, of course. The police is already there. And now let's look at our area after some redevelopment happened here. So we started with this area here, right? Around the station. So yeah, I did a little bit of development off camera. I finished this park here, which, I mean, it's nothing special, but I kind of like it, how it looks like. We have every patch is kind of like a different theme, so I wanted to do that. And we have some benches, a playground. Maybe people who sit here have a great view. And yeah, we developed a little bit further, some more houses, some more mixed, not really mixed use, but medium density business, medium density residential, and of course like low density. We also put like one of the schools here, which really looks fantastic, like a typical Japanese school. I kind of named this area Twin Riverside, but now I feel like I have to call it little, I don't know, Japan or Little Tokyo. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, what the name should be and how I should develop this further. The only thing is we have 10 passengers waiting and there is not one single train has ever made its way to our new area. And that is because our subway or underground train depot, where is it? Somewhere here, is at full capacity, 15. So at some point we need to build a new depot. And that's gonna be huge, right? So if we just look at it, where's the medium subway? Right. So we have the yard here. This one is actually better because it's smaller. Alright. So we could add that somewhere here. Maybe even here. Connect this one up here, maybe. Not a bad idea. And then we could just connect it here. Just for the sake of it. Maybe this will not be good enough. That's not a good enough area. Anyway, yeah, let's finish this up by looking at this again. And yeah, thank you very much for sticking around. We also added this bridge here because, yeah, this was like a train crossing, and that would be a little bit terrible in this situation. Yeah, let's watch this train go over. It looks very smooth. And yeah, thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments, like this video, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Hamilton. Bye bye.